For round 7, Formula E arrived in Europe. Monaco. Glamour and history in equal measure. Home to one of the most famous motor races in the world. The Monaco Grand Prix. The Formula E track shared some of the same narrow streets, tight corners, and iconic Riviera setting. There was tension in the air with the final races in view. The stakes were high. A tight championship meant Monaco would have a big hand to play.
Yeah, it's going to be tense moments. You're just counting the seconds. The seconds feel like minutes. It's a long time waiting for those lights to go out.
And we're about to get going here in Monaco. Pole position, Sebastian Buemi in the blue and yellow Edam's car on the left as we look at it. Alongside him is Lucas Di Grassi in the yellow and red Abt car. We go green in Monaco, and it's a really good start from Buemi. He holds the lead of the race. D'Ambrosio is trying to challenge Di Grassi. Not quite close enough. Bit of a lock-up, but nothing too dramatic as everyone will have to be so careful. Oh, there's the front wing gone of Jean-Eric Vergne. He's gone into the back of the car behind. Alguersuari's out of the race as well. Oh, and a big melee coming out and down, and that is not what we want to see at all. That's Abt out of the race, it's Senna out of the race, safety car deployed. Yeah, so Abt, has he been pushed in the wall there, or has he hit the wall on the other side? But that's a big moment for Bruno Senna. And he's using his fan boost now, Nelson Piquet Jr. He'll dart to the outside, but he's not going to be quite close enough. He'll get alongside. This is going to be very tight on the run down into Sainte Devote. Gets on the brakes, not close enough. D'Ambrosio manages to keep it together, and Piquet's used his fan boost now for this car. He'll get another chance on his second car, but is that the moment? Gone! Up the inside into the harbour hairpin. Great move from Nelson Piquet Jr. He's up into third place. In comes Di Grassi with 10% of energy remaining.
Well, they might have seen a gap on track on their strategy to try and get him out in clean air. Risky to come in a lap earlier because it means you've got to manage a little bit more.
Out he goes, floors the throttle. And here comes Lucas Di Grassi round the final corner into Anthony Nogues, who is going to be leading the Monaco E-Prix. We'll find out in just 200 or 300 meters as Di Grassi comes down the start-finish straight, looks to the right, sees Piquet. Di Grassi goes past him, but where is Sebastian Buemi? That's the big question. Has Buemi managed to get out in the lead? He has, just about. That must have been so close coming out of the pit lane. And it was easy to get past Nelson Piquet Jr., but it was, and they go side by side, almost touch on the run down into the hairpin. Is Di Grassi going to get around there? Yes, just about. But that must have been so close coming out the pit. And oh, a little look to the inside, he's locked up. Oh my goodness, he just about got it stopped in time. There might have been a little touch in there. Through the final corner at Anthony Nogues comes Sebastian Buemi. The Edam's driver is going to win the first Formula E race in Europe. It's the checkered flag for Buemi in Monaco.
It feels great, especially from pole position. It's a good weekend finally. We were leading in Buenos Aires as well, but then I had this little mistake. So finally a very good weekend from pole position to win. It's an amazing feeling, and especially in Monaco, so I couldn't be more happy.